I only had 1 cup of coffee. Hey, check this out. You guys want to hear? You guys want to hear something cool? I set my alarm to get up at 5. Okay, and I got up and I laid back down, and my alarm went off at either 5:15 or 5:30. And I got up and I laid back down. And I was in good spirits. I felt good. I was actually ready to come and play. And as you guys know, since the doctor said I had COVID last October, I've had a hard time getting up in the mornings. I don't know what has changed in my body chemically. Maybe it's all in my subliminal conscience. John, what's happening, my friend? Welcome to the chat. But Mr. Early Bird, and I still am an early bird, but if I don't have to get up to go to work, getting up to get out of bed just to do anything is really, I just don't have it in me. I don't know why. As much as I want to like get down here, play this game, stream, or whatever it is, right? Go somewhere. This morning was different though for me. This morning was different, and you know, some people have real vivid, active dreams, like they always dream. They can even like control what you do in their dreams. I've never been a dreamer like that. Never. Maybe once a year I can remember if I had a dream, or I can actually remember that I did dream, but I couldn't remember what my dream was, right? And I've always been like that. I've always been like that. And I had a dream that my dad, and I've never dreamt about my dad. Never. And my dad's birthday, he would have been 71 on the 21st of May. He would have been 71. He passed away at the age of 66 to cancer, and that anniversary of his death is coming up next month in a few weeks. But, you know, his birthday was earlier this week. He would have been 71. And my dad loved Warcraft. We played Warcraft. You guys have heard me talk about this on the stream. I had a dream about my dad. And it was a really good dream, and I remember all of it. So instead of getting up at 5 or 5:30, coming to play, I stayed in bed and I have this dream. And I have a dream that my dad was playing ball with Sam Solo. Now, Mrs. Epic Vision was pregnant with Sam Solo. My dad knew we were going to have a baby. He actually was at the baby shower. That was like his last big event, was the baby shower, and he was having a good time at it. Moving around, and where's your pally hammer? Pay someone 5 gold to walk you through the quest. No, I got what you're saying, the pally. I got what you're saying. We'll get it, man. We'll get it. So, my dad never got to meet Sam Solo. But I'm telling you, man, the dream happened today. But it was like they were playing today outside. They were playing catch. My dad and Sam Solo playing catch, throwing the ball around. And I'm like, man, this is really cool. And then my dad asked me, hey, do you want to go fishing? I'm like, yeah, let's go fishing, Dad. And he goes, here. He hands me his fishing pole, okay? Now, my dad had several fishing poles, but there's one in particular that I remember that I really liked. That's the one that he handed me. He goes, hey, I want you to take off the hook and put a new lure on for me. And I'm thinking to myself, my dad would never have me tie his lures, his baits, none of that. His hooks, like, he would do it. He would tie it. He would let me tie my own, but on his, he would do it. Yeah, man. And getting a little emotional here just talking about it. And I said, well, what kind of lure do you want me to put on it? He goes, put a snagger on it. Put a snagger on it. And I'm thinking to myself, in the dream, what the heck is a snagger? What's a snagger? So I take off the hook that's on there, and I'm digging through the tackle box looking for a snagger. And I woke up. So that was my dream, man. That was my dream I had this morning. So instead of getting up, being on here early, for the first time ever, man, I had a dream about my dad since his past, but crazy. And the two cool parts about the dream, again, I hardly ever dream, and if I do, I never remember it. Maybe one time per year I remember that I dreamt something, but I couldn't tell you what the dream was. This one was so vivid, man. So vivid. So, yeah, my dad playing ball with Sam Solo, and him handing me his fishing pole to put a snagger on it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So thanks for letting me share that with you guys. Yeah, I told told Mrs. Epic Vision right away in the morning. And had my tearful moment thinking about him, you know. But yeah, super cool. That's super cool, man. Hey, think about it any way you want to, you know. But yeah, it was special. It was a special day today. So I had that, and then obviously Sam Solo's field trip. Spent the morning with him. So his mom's gonna pick him up after school. Mrs. Epic Vision, my baby mama. It was a spiritual moment. Gary, that is an excellent way to say it, man. That's 100% how I felt about it. 100%. Yep, it was a spiritual moment.